Hi everyone, how's it going? Does it work? Does the stream work? Hey, hi. Hello everybody. Oh, thanks for the sub waffles. I saw that. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. It's pretty great. Thanks for your support. 9 months as well. That's pretty cool. Thanks very much. Lots of people here. Heart of Oak Woodworking, nice to see you. Jake Bow even. Gelatinous Toast. Tritonberg. Nerf Herder, Dull Wound, nice to see you. Arian and Boodot. Shax is Thundering Fires. I'm Aware, by the way. That's a good name. I'm Aware, by the way. Exarg. Dave the Barbarian, nice to see you. Bowie Hair, Squirrel. Mugshot. Wast 603. Ooh, hello. Raven. There's a lot of people. Scribble. Diana. Just saying names because it's fun. Metwashed. Katie Mermaid. Glit JJ. Eterion Gelatin. Hang on, are you calling our time zone awful, Mugshot? Oh, you New Zealand? Yeah, I bet that New Zealand's like opposite, right? Yeah, I bet it is. I'll sort of apologise, but you know, time zones are time zones. I can't change them. And I also can't stream in the middle of the night, so... Well, I could. I think that would be bad for my health. If I did it regularly... If I streamed it regularly in the middle of the night, I think that would mess me up. Hello, Rogue Boy, or Rouge Boy, I don't know. 210, thanks for the follow. Plus 13, that's a lot. So how's everybody doing? You can't change them with that attitude. This is the stream where I play some music. Are you not playing games until like 4 AM? Yeah, I was. But I don't have to play games at 4 AM. I choose to. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go to bed, like 1 o'clock-ish. He's here. I forgot about him. I've got Tybalt. I don't know where to put him. Maybe like here? There we go. He's alright. A little hat. My finger pick. Does anybody want me to play anything particular? There's one new song on the list that I'm not going to play now. I did say I wanted to do more Disney. I haven't learnt more Disney, although I did play Colours of the Wind last time. Yeah, I could do Shady Grove. That's not a bad time. Doesn't sound quite in tune. Yeah, Tybalt's got a little hat. He's got a little finger pick. He's got his little Pope hat on. He's ready to go and do Catholic stuff, I guess. Infiltrate the Vatican. That's what Tybalt's doing. Tybalt's going to infiltrate the Vatican City. Shady Grove. Let's go. Tybalt's going Pope. Sorry, I don't have any homemade adjusters. I haven't even thought about that since last week. Yes, Wellerman is from that part of the world, isn't it? Yeah, I can do both. I'm going to start with Shady Grove, I think. Or maybe I'll start with Wellerman and do Shady Grove after that. Shady Grove's a little bit. I'm going to do that. Sorry. That's a better idea. I need something to warm me up. Yeah, I said I was going to make Tybalt some hats, didn't I? I have not. Okay, I'm going to do Wellerman. Thanks for the follow, Livid Jaffers. That's a great name. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew hard about it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman takes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. You're chatting about hats. Tybalt is Dave brought him to. Why did we have Tybalt? Oh, Tybalt appeared in Dave's Halloween costume. You remember from the Halloween stream? Tybalt was attached to Dave's shoulder, and then he just stayed here. Flat cap, JD hat. Oh, flat cap's like a north. I guess people associate it with the north of England. Peaky Blinders. Have you watched Peaky Blinders? Is that a thing where you're from? Did that get outside of Britain? Thanks everybody. Hi Sphinx, how you doing? Oh, that's really cool. Fun fact, I love a song because my ancestors were whalers who were sent to New Zealand because they were the black sheep. Helped settle a town here. That's cool. Yeah. Props to your ancestors. Not easy. You have not watched Peaky Blinders. Well, they wear a lot of flat caps. So there you go. I love Peaky Blinders. Good. I've not watched all of it though, so let's not talk about it. Oh, no worries, livid Jeffers. I like Jaffa cakes a lot, and livid is a good word. It's on your list of things to watch. It's very good. Real good. You're a bit better than yesterday. How are you this fine morning? Oh, okay. Just waking up. Get a rendition of Red Right Hand. Oh man, doing some Nick Cave stuff could be good. Yeah, it's not a bad song. Or some other Nick Cave songs maybe. Bidders. I'm going to play Shady Grove anyway, because I backed out of it. This is a traditional tune. nose and eyes are the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart, the sweetest girl in town. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. If I had no horse to ride, I'd be found a crawling up and down that rocky road. I'm going to see my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. If I had a banjo string made of golden twine, every tune I pluck on it, I wish that girl was mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. If I had a needle and thread as fine as I could sew, I'd sew that girl to my side and down the road I go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. Oh, thanks for the host act of Mercy. Hello. You're going to ask us measurements for Tybalt's head. Great. I mean, yeah. You think, did Nick Cave write the Old Main Drag? Are you sure? I love that song. Did he? Old Main Drag would be a great song to learn. I like Old Main Drag a lot. I thought it was written by the Pogues. It was Shane MacGowan, wasn't it? Did Shane MacGowan write that? I think it's just the Pogues. Unless he helped write it. I don't know. Anyway, that's a good song, regardless if he wrote it. I might learn that one. I like that quite a lot. I'm not going to play it now. Why does the banjo have a fifth string? It's called the drone string. It's just part of the banjo, really. It's a bit weird. In clawhammer, you're hitting it all the time, so it makes this kind of drony clawhammer sound. Kind of what Dolby said there, yeah. It's a bit weird, but it's a thing. It does make the banjo sound like a banjo. You'll notice like Irish tenors don't have, or jazz banjos don't have that drone string on. And they are played very differently. Why is it called clawhammer? Because you kind of hold your hand out like a claw when you play it like this. And then I guess you're hammering a lot. I don't know. It's also called frailing. Mind you, Warhammer. Yeah, well, I guess you're kind of holding your hand out like a claw and then just doing this all the time. Etc. Clawhammer is the shape of youth playing and the hammering of the drone string. Yeah, I guess the hammering happens on the drone string. Thanks for the subscription, Diana. That pretty cool. Thanks for your Twitch Prime. 13 months. That's a lot of months. That's like one more than a year. That's super cool. Thanks very much. Ah, yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm sweating. You're right, boot up. Hi, sweating. I'm Jesus. What's the next song, chat? Do I have any more in Sawmill? Do I do any more songs in Sawmill? I don't think so. No, I don't. Don't laugh, but... You know what, Blind Camel, I haven't really learnt any new ones. I can play you the ones I've already done. I have learnt new songs, I just haven't been learning those. I've just been playing lots of banjo. Don't laugh, but my G-string is a pain in the ass. Huh. Any plans to learn the Rainbow Connection? Nope, I don't have any plans to learn that. I did have a little look at it, but I didn't really think it fitted. It didn't really grab me that much. It's an alright song. Huckleberry hunting. It's okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's not really like... It's weird, because people associate it with the banjo, but it's not a very banjo-y song. Want You Gone? I would like to learn Want You Gone, yeah. Huckleberry Hunting is a good one, and I haven't really looked at it too much recently. Let's have a look. Where did I leave that? Oh yeah, I just pasted a bunch of words into a document. Tell me where all the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Tell me how long it runs away. That's right, those are the chords. So boys and the girls girls went huckleberry hunting. Tell me yeah. All the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy high low and runs away. I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place. I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, it'd be a one to my son. Well, I got the news from Charlottetown. I got the news from Charlottetown. Big St. Louis is burning down. I chew my tobacco and I spit my juice. I'd like to go to heaven, but ain't no use. There you go. See, that's my B section. Google Translate has failed me. Decided that instead of translating Catalan, English is going to translate Catalan. Oh, well then you don't, there's nothing there, is there? You can't. I'd be curious to see if it translates the Catalonian sentence from the same to the same. Grandma's feather bed, I've not learnt that yet. Sorry. So this jazzy song, it was a jazz chanty that I half did and kind of stopped looking at. But I think I've got a thing. I need to put all the words in one place so that I can see them. In fact, I'm going to move this. Sorry, chat. Huckleberry hunting, to me what do you know? Said I'll be your beau if you have me for a fella. Oh, I'm a shanty man in the wild goose nation, to me way. At highest station. So sing that song, so strong hearted, to me how it runs away, right. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go. Oh, the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy way, yeah. Ooh, start that again, Andy. This might be quite difficult for my brain to handle. Oh, the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy way, yeah. Oh, the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy high-low and ran so right. Then a little girl ran off and a little boy ran after. Timmy way, yeah. And the little This is very exciting, isn't it? Hey look, let's all watch Andy learn a song. Redo. Oh, the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy way, yeah. Oh, the boys and the girls Timmy high-low, me ran so right. And the little girl ran off, and the little boy ran after Timmy way. And the little girl said, and the little girl fell down, and he saw a little garter. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. He said, I'll be a beau if you have me for a fella. Timmy way. Then the little girl said no, for my sweetheart's Jimmy Miller. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. Well, I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, I'll give the old one to my son. I got the news from shallow town, the big St. Louis is burning down. I got the news from shallow town, the big St. Louis is burning down. I chew my tobacco and I spit my juice, so let's go to heaven, but it ain't no use. All the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy way. All the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. Something like that, but longer. Something like that, but longer. And less, you know, hesitant. All the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy way. All the boys and the girls went huckleberry hunting. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. He said, oh, I'm the shanty man of the wild goose nation. Timmy way. So sing, let's pull, that's so strong and hearty. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. Well, I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, I'll give the old one to my son. I got the news from shallow town, the big St. Louis is burning. Big St. Louis is burning down. Big St. Louis is burning down. Maybe I need to stay on that chord, chat. Maybe I need to stay on that one. I got that wrong. Right in Tennessee, that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, I give the old one to my son. I got the news from shallow town, big St. Louis is burning down. I chew my tobacco and I spit my juice, so let's go to heaven, but it ain't no use. I'm sure there's another chord in there. I got a home in Tennessee, that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, I'll give the old one to my son. I got the news from shallow town, the big St. Louis is burning down. Spit my juice, so let's go to heaven. That's the one. That's the chord. Let's go from halfway. He said, I'll be a beau if you have me for a fella. Timmy way. He said, I'll be a beau if you have me for a fella. Timmy way. But the little girl said no, for my sweetheart's Jimmy Miller. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. Well, I got a home in Tennessee, and that's the place I wanna be. If ever I get my new house done, I'll give the old one to my son. I got the news from shallow town, big St. Louis is burning down. I chew my tobacco and I spit my juice, said let's go to heaven, but it ain't no use. And he took her on his knee, and he kissed her right and proper. Timmy way, and he kissed her back again, and he didn't try to stop her. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. Well, I'm the shanty man of the wild goose nation. Timmy way. Sing lads, pull lads, so strong and hearty. Timmy high-low, me ran so right. It's going to be something like that. That was loud. That's a song. I don't know what you think, chat. But hey. I don't know how to fit it all together. I feel like it needs like a big clarinet solo or something. I don't have a clarinet. Or a second mouth. Or 2 more pairs of hands. But like, it's good. So it's like Huckleberry Hunting is a sea shanty, and then it's smashed together with Sail Away Ladies, which is an old American trad. So maybe I should put that in, how it's meant to be said. Oh, Satan's here. Yeah, I sort of take requests. You can suggest things, but I pretty much just play whatever I want to. There's not like a donation song request system here. There ain't none of that. Hello, DJ Mixel. Yeah, so Huckleberry Hunting, I think it's really great, and I was quite happy with the chords I came up with, but I don't quite have the arrangement how I'd like it. And I've not practiced it enough. And I forget what the chords are, because there's quite a lot of them. I might record it sometime, just so I know what I'm doing. Anybody got any good song suggestions? No, you want an ice cream. I want an ice cream. Oh man, I miss having a walk-in fridge, walk-in freezer. Do you ever just go and hide in the walk-in at work? Any chefs? Who wants ice cream? Are you offering, Diana? Are you offering ice cream? So good. So good. You're like, oh, I just need to go to the walk-in to get some stuff, chef. Bye. And then just have a nice time. Just a lonely chill out for a second, because working in hospitality is hard. Sweaty time. Yeah, totally. Locked in there by a chef once. He was an arse. A lot of chefs are arses. That's how it works. At least head chefs are anyway. But there's a degree, you have to be a little bit of an arse to be a head chef, I think. Although maybe that's just the culture. It's not great culture sometimes. I don't know. I've only worked in like 2 kitchens. So. And the first one I worked in was actually really good. Real good. Not easy, but good. You lock people in the fridge. You're that guy at Twashed. You sure you were an arse too, Diana? Were you a head chef, Diana? Were you a head chef? Chefing is freaking difficult. I loved it, but I also didn't. So I loved it, but I like music more, so I stopped. It's a lot. It's a lot of mental energy that I didn't have. Never been close to a walk-in freezer or fridge. But it's just a giant fridge or freezer. It's pretty great. Pretty great. A big door. Like the opposite of a sauna. You call the outdoors when it's freezing a walk-in freezer. The whole world has become my walk-in freezer. The woods are my walk-in freezer. I might play this. Hello, chat. Sorry, I'm late. Hello, Speedy. If you're late one more time, you're fired. I might play. I'm gonna play that new song I put on the list. I think, just to get it off my mind. I did save it somewhere. Here it is. It's an old traditional called "Undone in Sorrow" that I've heard a while ago, and heard it the other day played on the banjo, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. Oh, you had a minus 80 degrees freezer. What is that? What's a minus? I'm close to minus 40 degrees and minus 80 degrees. That sounds like a weapon, like a torture device in labs. Ah, put the biological matter in the super freezer, I guess. How long could you last in there before you died? That's the question. That's the real question that we ask on chat. The slightly depressing questions, but also interesting. How long could you last in a minus 80 degrees freezer? Not very long, I think. Yeah, don't do that, chat. If you see any minus 80 or minus 40 degree freezers in your travels, just don't walk inside. This might, maybe off topic. I wonder where you got the awesome blue striped sweater you wore in the Foggy Dew vid. What Foggy Dew vid? I haven't made a video of Foggy Dew, but I played it on stream a bunch of times. Oh, Stream Elements, Auto Mod eats the links, sorry. Oh, you DM'd it to me, that's fine. Oh, that one. I've had that for a few years, and I honestly can't remember. So I'm very sorry. I feel like I got it as a present. So... I think I got it from a family member as a present maybe 10, 15 years ago. So... I can't really help you. You can definitely find some jumpers like it. It's very Scandi, isn't it? You know how we call the banjo in our band Egg Cutter? You call the banjo Egg Cutter? Yeah, sorry. Why is it called Egg Cutter? That sounds like a great nickname. Call me egg cutter. I need to actually put a cap on before I play this, otherwise I ain't singing it. Don't roll into freezes either. You intrigued about which video? It's just a video of me playing Foggy Dew on Twitch. It's a Twitch link, a Twitch highlight, I think. I can post it in chat if you're super curious. I'll post it in chat. There you go. It's just a little clip. I highlighted it out a while ago just for my own reasons, so I guess it's saved on Twitch, which is fine. Ooh, you once spent hours cleaning up a walk-in freezer. A 150-litre keg exploded. Ouch. Did you explode it? Had them sing some really stupid songs. What? You're right, say it too. Twitch musicians love me now. I mean, you can suggest things. Did you have an idea before? You were like, oh, do you take requests? And I'm like, maybe, no. Have you got a real stupid song? That one, it is a nice jumper. It's one of my favourites. I'm going to play this. It's an old traditional song called Undone in Sorrow. And I learnt it like a couple of days ago. It's a little bit rough. That's what we like. Concentrate. Over yonder in the graveyard, where the wildflowers grow, oh, there lay my own true lover. She's gone from me forevermore. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with love deep as the ocean. This was the girl that I did win. Left her there back in the mountains. See the world, riches to gain. When I return, no earthly treasures could ease this heart so full of pain. They're so high up on that mountain, beneath that little mound of clay. Oh, the girl I returned to marry, so still among the flowers she lay. aside my earthly gain, and I'll not end in the man with riches, undone in sorrow, I remain. I didn't Arian, and it was a porter. Oh, dangerous porters. I've had, yeah. When I worked in a bar, we had a few. Just the porter kegs like to go boom sometimes, because that's how it works. You keep teasing a Pink Floyd song. I don't know if I teased a Pink Floyd song. I'm sorry if I did, but I wasn't trying to tease a Pink Floyd song. Lala Blue, thanks Lala Blue. One of the things I really like about folk music. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like, especially banjo is quite a rough sounding instrument, and I quite like it. I messed up a few notes there. I mean, I'm still trying to get it perfect. I'm always trying to play the right things. That song was called Undone in Sorrow, Avenger MM. It's an old trad. I'm not too sure where it comes from. I'm not sure if it's American or not. I think it is. I think it's an American trad, but I'm not too sure because I've not done all the research. Thanks for the follow. De Fritchulurch. De Fritchulurch. That's the one. Your name. I could do... Yeah, Firebirds is a thing I could do. I'm just catching up. Can you play Irish dance melodies? No, I don't really know any Irish dance melodies. The SpongeBob theme by Pink Floyd. What? Squirrels hit the nail on the head there. Squirrels got it right, everybody. you have chords for Clock Old Hen? Yeah, I do. Oh, no, I don't actually have them written down. My ukulele's being a bit of a bastard at the moment. Evil Andy Stone intensifies. What? What did you say? What did you ask me? How did you get in here? You need to be a bit higher. The tuning on it's gone all over the place. I think I might need to just put some new strings on it. Give me a second, I'll get it there. Is that sharp or flat? It's a bit flat, isn't it? What my tune is reporting and what actually right seems to be different. I think the intonation's gone out a little bit. I might need to put some different strings on it. It was fine before until I tried these new strings, and then slowly it's gone away. Why am I so far up the chat? Do you want me to tell you what the chords was? It is up there, isn't it? If it helps, it's in B minor. Do you want the chords that I play exactly on the ukulele, Speedy? Because Cluck Old Hen's originally like an old trad tune that's in like a weird banjo tuning. So it's in B minor. So it's like that's good. The verse is kind of like B minor, A major, B minor, then this other inversion of A major, like an A major 7 up there. So really the verse is just B minor and A, but I do like a different inversion of A major every other A, but that might not necessarily apply to your ukulele, so like that. And then the chorus is goes G7, G major 7, B minor. Cluck Old Hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laying eggs since way last spring. Keeps on doing that. Cluck and score, you ain't laying eggs since way last fall. Cluck Old Hen, cluck and sing, do 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 do. Then G, F sharp on the last chords in F sharp. If that helps. Do you use standard tuning on ukulele? Yeah, it's a baritone ukulele, so it's tuned to baritone standard tuning, which is very similar to a guitar. So instead of having a high G string, is that what ukuleles have? It's got a low D, then a G, then a B, and an E. Yeah, but that's got it. So to recap, it's B minor and A in the verses, and then the chorus is G, B minor, a bunch until the last ain't, I think, which is an F sharp major. So there's not a ton of chords in there, but I play a lot of sevenths and like different inversions sometimes, and then sometimes I'll do that where I go like A, B flat, minor, B, the jazzy stuff. But the basics are, yeah, B minor, A, B minor, A, B minor, A, etc., and then G, B minor, G, B minor, G, B minor, G, F sharp. If you're super confused, I can write them down later and stick them in the Discord if you remind me to do so. What was I going to play? I was going to play Firebirds because somebody asked for it. Who's posting stuff? What's going on? Do I need to know? Oh, an Irish dance tune. Yeah, I don't know any Irish dance tunes on the banjo. I know what they are. I know what they sound like, and I know some of them by ear, but I don't know any on the banjo. And I'm not planning to learn any either because I like singing quite a bit. I don't know if people play Irish music on 5 strings that much. So I'm going to play this song by Clutch called Firebirds. It's about like science fiction and stuff. And I guess like relationships. It's about relationships and science fiction. Outside the needles, I nearly lost my mind. I pulled over on the shoulder, yeah, and I was there for some time. A young thing came walking from out behind the trees. She gave me constellations, and this is what she said to me. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Yeah, I said I can get with that. Oh, I like those things too. And I don't own a Firebird, perhaps this Datsun will do. Outside of the valley, yeah, we got to overheating. She took off her sunglasses and said, I believe this bears repeating. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them? I need them both and I need them urgently. Outside of Boston, yeah, we got to living on the lam. Sometimes doing odd jobs, and sometimes living off the land. Yeah, things went sour, and the girl, she got to packing. When I asked her why, she said there were two things you were lacking: Firebirds, energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Relationships in space. So, a spaceship. Booed up. Oh, booed up. I know a couple of American dance tunes, but stream of consciousness would work. My chat is being a bit of an arse. I'm just going to refresh it, chat, so if I miss anything, I'm real sorry. Not you specifically, chat, just my browser's going a bit mad. Let's sort that out. Hello? Hello? I'm not banning anybody apart from spam bots. Who's getting banned? Who's not getting banned? Chords for the Funky Wellerman. They are on the Discord somewhere, I think. But yes, I do. If you're part of the Discord, they're pinned in music stuffs, I believe. Oh, I've even got a little image here. Can I just post that in chat? Probably. Does that help? Does that work? Can you see that? I even made a little helpful thing. Because everybody kept asking. Everybody loves the Wellerman. It's really popular on our Spotify as well. It's a good song. I like. I might play Watery Grave if that's alright with everybody. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you permission, but hey. Is your dream to hear a collab between Misbehaving Maidens and Longest Johns? Yeah, they're funny. I've listened to those guys before. We've never met them. I don't know which part of America are they from. I know they do a lot of like Ren fairs and cons and stuff, don't they? They seem like a funny bunch. But I don't know. I don't know if they even do like sea shanty festivals and stuff. I think they just do a lot of like cons and fantasy things and stuff, right? Conventions and such. I know of them though. They are cool. I'm gonna play this song from Dishonored 2. I think before I carry on. It's called Watery Grave. It's from Dishonored 2, the video game. If you've not played it, go and play it. It's got a bunch of good stuff in it. It's a really great game. It's got a lot of good music in it. And I heard this song and thought, I need to do this. So I came up with this. Oh, brother, been 63 days. The water's been choppy and the whaler sea sways. Can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, because the night's too dark and the water's too deep. So summer I boarded this old wooden ship. The sun, she was shining on Calero's dark slip. But now it's all storms way out in cold seas, and if I don't drown, then surely I'll freeze. Wind blows over the inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Now the rats on the deck are nipping my feet, and the holes in my rags stealing my heat. These bowls of brown soup with barely no meat make me dream nightly of my sunny old street. But a poor fool like me's gotta earn a straight wage, so I walk myself onto the seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and the liquor's so bad I get the dry heaves. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Well, 8 weeks, they said 8, but it's 10 weeks and we still wait. Not one lonely rock in sight, so it's another perilous night. Now come, young sailor, and learn from my trials. If you dream of sailing the empire of the Isles, it's a tale of hard times with death every day. So don't believe one word the captain might say. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. They're from Washington. Conventions mostly, yeah. I guess it'd be cool to run into them, but I doubt we'll be doing any American conventions, and they'll probably won't be doing a lot of the shanty festivals. But hey, Dath Honoured, thanks, Boot Up. This back in tune after it's had a lot of capo on it. Not quite there, is it, Andy? That's a bit out. Tuning banjos is really hard. Also, my banjo's a bit shit sometimes. Ooh, yeah. La 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 da da do. What have I missed in chat? Do 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 do. Everybody should play Dishonored, 'cause it's good. You talking about roll the old chariot, Boot Up? Yeah, we did it on a stream. I think it's on the regular stream song list. Turns out, who knew? I'm not doing the Rusty Lake song. Please stop asking. Well, I can't even remember what it was. Something about men and the colour of their hair. Now you have both. Do you prefer the planetary tuners or the worm gear tuners? I think I prefer the worm gear ones, but I think it's only because my planetary tuners are real bad. The thing about planetary tuners is they're great, specifically for banjo, but if you get crap planetary tuners, they're really bad. And the worm gear ones are just a lot more stable. Planetary tuners go out of tune a little bit easier, and they're a lot more sensitive. So I think I prefer worm gear. Yeah. If you've ever seen those cool videos of banjo players where they start retuning their strings in the middle of songs, you can't really do that with a worm gear tuner. You need planetary tuners to do that. But I don't really know why banjos use planetary tuners so much. Like, all of the high-end ones have planetary tuners on them. I guess they're more sensitive and you can tune very, like, there's a lot of nuance to them, but worm gear ones are a little bit more stable and they hold the tuning better, so less likely to break. Because the reason I've got a worm gear tuner is because one of my planetary tuners just straight up broke. So if another one breaks, I'm putting another worm gear tuner on. I think maybe I should just replace them all. Somebody was asking me about tuning. Do you use standard banjo tuning? I am tuned to Open G, yes, which is standard 5-string tuning. But I do play some songs in double C tuning, and I do play some songs in sawmill tuning as well. But that is a slightly out of tune Open G, that is. Yeah, I'm assuming this isn't a high-end banjo at all. So I'm assuming like the real good ones have some real good planetary tuners on, but I honestly, I've never touched a high-end planetary tuner, so maybe I don't know how good they are, but worm gears are fine for me. They're cheaper and they're more reliable, and I don't need the fast tuning nuance that a planetary tuner gives, really. Like you have to turn them less to get to tune wider. I don't know. I pretend I know what I'm talking about. Is it hard to play the banjo? Yeah, it's hard to play any instrument, really. You just got to practice, I guess. All instruments are hard to play. It's all about dedication and practice and understanding how to practice an instrument and not getting frustrated with yourself. I think for a lot of people who are coming from guitar, banjos are very different beasts, and a lot of the things you've learnt on guitar won't apply, even though you think they will. They won't. So there's also a lot of different ways to play the banjo, and some of them are harder than others. Bluegrass, for instance, is very hard and weird at first when you're using finger picks on your fingers, but after a while it becomes easier. But that's just how rehearsal and practice works. I don't play a lot of bluegrass, but I can. The only instruments I can play are flute and piano. Man, flute is hard. I just don't get woodwind instruments. I tried, but oh boy, I don't find them very easy to play. You made a cover for Santiano on piano. That sounds great. That sounds real good. Does anybody want a song in particular? I've lost track of thought. You're playing uke for about 5 years-ish, Speedy. Self-taught keyboard, so I reckon I'd probably be able to pick up any instrument strings and teach myself at this point. That's the thing, like, yeah, it's hard. I'm not trying to put people off, but like you have the ability to play any instrument, really. They're all like, it's just some of them are harder than others, but it's all about muscle memory and regular practice and discipline, really. If you practice a little bit every day and you actually work at stuff and try things that are too hard, you'll be able to do it. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the follow, Dave K Music. Welcome to stream. Like, yeah, I've been playing banjo for like 10 months now, and it was super hard at first. And whenever you start a new instrument, you'll always get to a point where you're like very frustrated. You think you can't do anything. There'll always be a point where you get there and you're like, this is really hard. I can't do this. You don't feel like you're getting better, but you actually are. You're actually getting better. Like, if you try a little bit every day, if you play things that are too hard and you just keep at it and do regular practice, one day you'll be like, oh, I can do this now. It's just all about a lot of it's just about muscle memory going into your head, and yeah. 10 minutes a day learning chords, learning techniques. Like, one day you won't have to think about what your right hand's doing, all this stuff, and it'll be like, oh yeah, now I can focus on what my other hand's doing, or I can focus on singing. That's the main thing. For somebody that sings and plays instruments, like, you have to, yeah. I can't think about what my hands are doing whilst I'm trying to sing, so like I have to get that all fully ingrained in my head. And then when I don't, that's when I hesitate and can't do things. So, but it's all about practice and intelligent practice as well. So, because if you playing things that are fun and easy for you to play is good. That's a good part of practice. But if that's the only thing you ever do, you're not going to get better at your instrument. So yeah, try and practice things that are actually too hard and do frustrate you a bit, and one day you'll be able to do them. That's all the things I have to say about that. The tuning of a banjo throws me off. The 4-string tenor banjo tuning makes more sense to me because it's like a viola. Yes, I've never played a 4-string tenor banjo. But yeah, they are basically a different instrument. They're basically a different thing. They're not really the same. Play things that make you want to throw your instrument out the window. Yeah, do that, and then don't throw your instrument out the window. Even if you do it for a small amount of time, it's real good. Whistle's hard. Whistle's pretty hard. I find woodwind and like double hand fingering things real difficult. What should I play, chat? Now I've been chatting about crap for ages. I want to play something on the banjo. Somebody said Roll Northumbria earlier, didn't they? Let's do that. Let's do that song. Whoever asked for Roll Northumbria, well done. Give me a sec, chat. I'm having problems. I'm back. JD left a video playing on his PC and I can hear it through the headphones. And it's slowly driving me mad, so I went and paused it. I need to retune quite a bit. I'll be there. Oh yeah, Waffles. It's a different one. It's okay, Waffles, because he's got his headphones on. Everything's fine. He's allowed. I could just hear it. I could hear it. A man chatting about Marvel. Very quietly in the background.
Oh, did I leave it playing?
Yeah.
Oh. What a fool.
I left it going for quite a while, so you probably lost your place. Didn't notice at first, and I was like, what is that noise? Oh, it's a man talking. Right, I was going to do this song. Let's do this song. I need to open it twice. Hold your horses. That doesn't sound very good, does it? That'll do. See, banjo untuned itself again. Yeah, it always does it. Always does it. Right, this is Roll Northumbria by the Dreadnoughts. Was late 65 at the old Warsia. She was commissioned to haul the black tar and build the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, and the call came on high from the powers that be, to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outsize them all, from the banks of the Mersey to the port of Hull. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine and watched as the giant sat down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria, roll, Northumbria, roll. So come all you good workmen, beware the command that comes down high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For atop a wild breaker, the cracks in her frame spilled her black guts all across the wild main, and she limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria, and it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria, roll, Northumbria, roll. Thanks for the follow. Alex Gamer, 1018 YT. Welcome to stream. The Dreadnoughts are almost as good as TLG. The Dreadnoughts are wonderful, wonderful, lovely people. Can you do Dueling Banjos or Song from Deliverance? Nope, I do not know that. Sorry. Oh, what was that? People just singing in chat. Don't do that. Oh, G-string, what are you doing? My G-string is the worst. Awful. Hey, you have foggers? Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it now so I don't have to play it for the last song of the stream. G-string is in rebel mode. Yeah, I'll play Foggy G. Fog champ. Oh, you'd love to hear Grogmails? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll play Foggers and then I'll play Grogmails and that'll be it. I think. I haven't played Grogmails for a while. Let's cap it there. Just imagine that, but like in tune. Whiskey in the Jar. Yeah, I don't know that one either, D Shizzle, sorry. There is a song list like the mods say. I mean, like, yeah. Feel free to request stuff, but please don't spam the chat with requests either. Request it once and I will either say yes or no. But there is a song list full of stuff. It's a smallish song list. I saw the album recording video. How did you break your banjo? That was the tuning head. That was the day before. We drove down there, and like the night before we were going to start recording, my machine head, my planetary tuner, broke, so I had to go get it fixed. So yeah, the guy in the shop was like, "I don't have any planetary tuners, so I'm just going to stick a worm gear on," and I was like, "That's fine." And he was like, "I think they're better anyway." So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna play Foggy Jew. Fog Males. It's not. That's good enough, isn't it? Oh, thanks for the subscription, Psychedelic Sally. Woo, celebrate indeed. Celebrate all you like.
Woo!
Yes, that's a good point, Arian. Yeah, I'm gonna play 2 more songs and then stop. Fog Champ and Frog Males. Yeah, thanks for the sub. That's super cool. 6 months. It's like half a year, my dude. This is an old English song, English traditional, called Foggy Dew. When I was a bachelor, young and bold, I followed the roving trail. The only thing I ever done wrong, I courted a handsome maid. I wooed her all of the summertime and part of the winter too. The only thing I ever done wrong was to keep off the foggy dew. 'Twas on one night about 12 o'clock, as I lay fast asleep, there came this maid to my bedside, and bitterly she did weep. She wept, she moaned, she tore her hair, and she cried, "What shall I do?" So I rolled her to bed, and I covered up her head, for to keep off the foggy dew. Well, all the first part of that night, and we did sport and play, and all the latter part of that night, snug in my arms she lay. And when the broad daylight appeared, she cried, "I am undone." Well, hold your tongue, my pretty young girl, for the foggy dew has gone. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damn me if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the foggy dew. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damn me if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the foggy dew. Boot up suddenly craving enchiladas. Why? Why are you craving enchiladas? I mean, why? You should always be craving enchiladas. Hi TMR, how are you doing? You've been hiding from streams slightly. That's okay. You hide away. I hope you're doing okay. Arian, I'm waiting for a meeting with Andy in the background. You're waiting for a meeting? Oh, you're waiting for a meeting, and then you've got me in the background. I was like, what? I have a meeting with Arian? What? Excuse me? Oh, look at that highlighted adequate. Exciting. That was great. Is your version of Foggers based on the Vagabonds version? Yes, yes it is. I listened to their version and I was like, that is a beautiful song. And then I was like, I need to work out a banjo part for that. So I did. It's very good. Yeah, if anybody likes what I just played, go check out the Ye Vagabonds version of The Foggy Dew, because it's good. Right. This one. Come here. Cool. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to play this song, then I'm going to head off. It's from Sea of Thieves. Surprise, surprise. And it's called Grog Mails. He's a big trombone. Yeah, this is one of the shanties from Sea of Thieves. It's got some words. And they call it Grog Mails. I'm going to try my best. I've not played this for a while. Nope. Redo. There's a tale of old the sea dogs told about the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd take all your loot, then he'd sail off with your daughter. Now who was this loathsome rat, you say, who sailed the seven seas? He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog Mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog Mails, the gold he did adore. With a hand on the wheel and the other on his sword, you get strung up if you glance at his hoard. Yes, he was properly hard as nails, and they call him Grog Mails. Now I get the feeling you're not hearing how frightening he would be. He could skin your chest right through your vest while he cutlassed off your knees. He'd plough his ship through storm and sea, no other pirate dare. He'd plunder all the lovers' loot, no treasure chest was spared. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, pirate provocateur. Now is he dead? 'Cause we're not sure. I thought I saw him at the tavern next door. Yes, he is rather fond of ale, and they call him Groggery Mails. Thanks, everybody. Who's this wholesome... Loathsome, isn't it? Who's this wholesome rat? Was it Crow who sang it on the show stream? Yes, I believe we did. Yeah, I think we did. Yes, that's what happened. The first SpongeBob tune on stream. No, I definitely rammed it in somewhere else. Thanks, everybody. Cool. I need to go and eat some food. I'm going to go do that. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. If you come back later, in about 6 hours, we're going to play Sea of Thieves.
Woo!
And sing some sea shanties and stuff at 6 PM today. That's in 5 hours and 52 minutes or something. So, yeah, chill out. Until then, and then you must be back. So have a good day, everybody. Thanks for being here. That's a noise.
Who's on right now?
Falcor.
Yay.
Asylum? Does he like us?
He's the sanitarium boss.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Falcor would be fun though.
Yeah, I guess I could do the Falcor. Do the Falcor. I'm going to do the Falcor. Everybody do the Falcor. I'm going to raid Falcor. Captain Falcor. If you don't know who he is, he's a Sea of Thieves streamer.
I watched a little bit of him yesterday and it was hilarious.
He's funny.
He was just being sneaky and tucking on people's ships and like playing weird voice lines and moving their loot around and parking their ship in different places around islands.
Those are the best kind of people. I may not have a meeting after all. Well done, Arian, for not having a meeting. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but cool. I'm gonna raid Captain Falcor. He's English. He's funny. He's sarcastic. He plays Sea of Thieves, and he's entertaining. So I'm gonna send you all there. Say hello, and goodbye from me. Go be wholesome somewhere else. Bye.